Hey you guys, welcome back to Black Tea. It's your girl Ebony. Now you guys, we have breaking news. So before we get into Megan Thee Stallion doing her rendition of We Don't Talk About Bruno, let's talk about the fact that Will Smith, well, he just smacked the ish out of Chris Rock on national TV and also told Chris Rock to keep his wife's name out of his effing mouth. Now, how this all went down is Chris Rock was basically making a joke about G.I. Jane 2. When Jada did show up to this year's Oscars, she did not have any hair, so she was kind of like bald, if you will. Everybody knows that the G.I. Jane character is a bald character, but this character is not as feminine as many people would say, right? Now, after Chris Rock did make his joke, everyone was laughing. However, you could actually tell that Jada looked visibly uncomfortable. After she was sitting there for about 2 to 3 seconds, this is where you saw Will Smith get up out of his seat, walk over, and smack the ish out of Chris Rock. And then when he went to sit down, he kept saying, "Keep my wife's name out of your effing mouth." Now, I can't play all of it due to copyright, but I'm gonna do my best so that you guys can hear the full audio. Check this out.
Richard? Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith did... okay. Ow. Will Smith just smacked the Wow, dude. Yeah. It was a G.I. Jane joke. Keep my wife's name out your mouth. I'm going to, okay?
Now, after this all went down, I actually have video showing the aftermath, and you can actually see that Will Smith, well, he is visibly upset. He is actually wiping his eyes like he was crying. You also have Denzel Washington and Tyler Perry walk over to console him, and a publicist, it does seem. So this was obviously something that really triggered Will. And like I said, you guys, when you saw Jada's face, she looked visibly hurt. And so I can only imagine how Will Smith was feeling. Go ahead and check out this behind the scenes video. Now, although this confrontation did go down, Will Smith still won his first Oscar for the movie King Richard. Talk about a mess. Like, this is his first Oscar, and for him to win with all this drama is so unfortunate. Now, he did get up and give a speech, and he apologized to the Academy, and he also broke down in tears. Go ahead and check this out.
Oh, man. Richard Williams was a fierce defender of his family. In this time in my life, in this moment, I am overwhelmed by what God is calling on me to do and be in this world. Making this film, I got to protect Ingenue Ellis, who was one of the strongest, most delicate people I've ever met. I got to protect Sanaya and Demi, the two actresses that played Venus and Serena. I'm being called on in my life to love people and to protect people and to be a river to my people. And I know to do what we do, you gotta be able to take abuse, you gotta be able to have people talk crazy about you. In this business, you gotta be able to have people disrespecting you. And you got to smile and you got to pretend like that's okay. But Richard Williams, and what I loved, thank you, D. Denzel said to me a few minutes ago, he said, at your highest moment, be careful, that's when the devil comes for you.
So as you see, I've seen a lot of mixed emotions online, but at the end of the day, I don't think this was an isolated event. I think this was a buildup. All the press, all the news about Jada and Will, all the questions about their relationship, I think that this was a buildup, and I honestly feel like Will snapped. That is just my opinion. But is it hurtful to our community that a black man slapped another black man on national TV? Absolutely. And now I'm hoping that Will hasn't put himself in a position where he can't live this down. Unfortunately, it happened. Congratulations to Will on winning his first Oscar. But to be honest, you guys, this was a hot mess. Also, just this January, Jada actually took to Instagram to let everybody know that she was suffering from alopecia. Now, that is a medical condition that does affect the way the hair grows. Now, Jada explained this on Instagram and also let fans know that she cannot grow hair. It's very hard for her to grow hair. So this medical condition has really affected her life.
Now at this point, I can only laugh. Now y'all know I've been struggling with alopecia, and just all of a sudden one day, look at this line right here. Look at that. Look at that. So it just showed up like that. Now this is gonna be a little bit more difficult for me to hide. So I thought I'd just share it so y'all not asking any questions. But Mama's gonna put some rhinestones in there. And I'm just gonna make me a little crown. That's what Mama's gonna do.
So as you see, for anyone to make fun of a medical condition, it is a very triggering situation. But violence is never the answer. That is definitely true. But I think in this moment, Will Smith kind of just snapped. It's unfortunate, but this is how it went down. Now, before we wrap this up, I also want to talk about the fact that Megan Thee Stallion decided to join some of the people from We Don't Talk About Bruno for a performance at this year's Grammys. And I can't play the performance here due to copyright, but a lot of people, especially online, just want to know why Megan Thee Stallion was actually rapping with her one sound flow to a song that meant so much to so many people. Here are some of the things that people are saying online. That performance was a mess, and this is coming from a huge ENCANTO fan. The arrangement was not it. I couldn't have been in that room. I love Meg, but I would have rather seen the original cast perform the song. She felt out of place. Okay, Academy Award performer. My kids, they said it wasn't needed, but she looked good. The lyrics didn't even go with the song. Why didn't they just stick with the original singers and stars for the full performance? Y'all gon' hate, of course. Now they have ran all the way out. All her music sounds the same beat and everything. Her and DaBaby can only rap on one beat. It's sad. Why is she even at the Oscars? No, just no. She should have let Bruno's song the F alone. This ain't the BET Awards. I know them white folks is looking like, what? A mess. Now why are y'all lying saying she ate? They could have just did the original song. This was honestly unnecessary. So as you see, people were just not here for it. And you know what? In my personal opinion, the entire performance was a hot mess. I didn't even understand what she was saying. But let me know what you guys think about these topics down below. And if you were Will Smith, would you have walked on stage and smacked someone in the face if they made your spouse feel uncomfortable? Also, Will Smith actually could lose his Oscar based on the code of conduct that is set forth by the Academy. Something that the Academy does put out based on their code of conduct is the non-tolerance for violence. So knowing this, do you think Will Smith should lose his Oscar after slapping Chris across the face? I look forward to reading your comments. Subscribe to the channel, give this video a big thumbs up. I love you guys to the moon and back, and we'll chop it up down below. Bye guys.